That's how many meters? That's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Gentleman buzzed my intercom and said that it was PG&E and that he had to install the smart meter. So I said, I'll be right down. And when I came down, it was Wellington Electric. And I said, I don't think this is right. You know, I don't really appreciate you telling me you're PG&E. So then he showed me the PG&E badge. And I said, well, we didn't hear anything about the smart meter at all. So I need to check in with my husband. He says, well, you know, I want to let you know that it will be done, whether you give me permission or not. It will be done today.
So he basically like forced his way onto your property, more or less, just saying this is inevitable and you don't have a choice.
I really expressed to him that I'd appreciate him coming back tomorrow. So he insisted whether I wanted him to or not, it would be done today. So I didn't know that I had a choice until you came. You know, you came after the work was done. And then when I saw him later, the Wellington Electric electrician, I asked him to please switch it back, and he insisted he didn't have, you know, the tools to do it. He wasn't able to pull it back. Those guys have 2 weeks of training. They're not even electricians. They're like barely trained. They're required under federal law to be professional installers, but they're just temp workers. And this is their faulty installations have been linked with house fires, things like that. So this is like really, you know, serious. The PUC is falling down on the job, and they're not protecting you. So it makes me really angry, and you know, I appreciate your time. I'm sorry I didn't get to you earlier, a few seconds earlier. Yeah. But were you able to stop it from happening here?
No, he was still installing, and he was like just almost finished when I came by. But we're just trying to warn as many people as we can in Richmond. If you know any community organizations, or just like spread the word. Like you need to remove her meter right now.
At the end of the day, that means you didn't give me a choice.
You need to remove her meter right now.
Go get it. Yeah.
Yes, you can. You're gonna have to.
Go get it. You lied to me. No, I didn't. You lied to me and said it had to be done.
What do the new ones look like so I can make sure it doesn't get...
You need to remove her meter right now. You have the tools to do it. People don't want these things on their homes. You need to remove these people's meters.
You led me to believe that I didn't have a choice. You said it was going to be done whether I asked to let you do it or not.
Is that what the new meters look like?
Yeah, that's what the new meters look like. They're digital readout. We're just doing outreach in the neighborhood and letting people know, and essentially they're just out here telling people they have no choice. They've been threatening old people. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to.
So that you can tell people they have rights.
Well, we're trying to do, but we need
to go change my code to my garage.
Yeah, don't let them in. Don't let them in. Spread the word. Do whatever you can. Call the board of supervisors. Call the PUC. Yeah, absolutely. And you can also make copies and distribute those too. But yeah.
Thank you so much for approaching.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Have a good day. Take care. You know, people have a right to determine what happens in their home. This is still supposedly a free country. And
just let me call your boss. I need to talk to your boss.
I can't do that. Yeah, 33 local governments have complained.
I think I'm going to call the police. He absolutely told me whether I would
call the
allow
police.
him to do it or not, it would be done by the end of the day.
Yeah.
That made me believe that I didn't have a choice.
We're gonna have to, you're gonna have to remove her meter.
You need to move.
Yeah, well, you need to remove her meter.
You need to move, bud.
Well, I'm not going to.
What are you doing?
He's installing wireless smart meters, utility meters.
Smart meters for PG&E.
And they've, there are 33 local governments who have demanded a halt to the program, and the PUC, the Public Utilities Commission, won't do anything about it.
Videotaping you don't want to do
I don't mind being videotaped.
Okay.
Really bad.
It's bad, why?
They emit like high frequency electromagnetic radiation. It's been linked with cancer, DNA breakages, breaches in the blood-brain barrier, like all with peer-reviewed studies. I mean, this stuff is real. If you're gonna run into me, I'm gonna charge you with assault.
You need to move.
I'm gonna charge you with assault if you run into me.
Move.
So it's kind of intense. So spread the word, please. Warn people. Whoa! Whoa! Assault! Jesus!
Oh my God!
You need to just chill out, man. You just need to like put those boxes down.
They said they called the cops.
You need to put those boxes down.
The cops are coming. I want my meters put back.
You know, they're saying it's like green. You know, you got the door hangers with Al Gore and everything. It's not green.
Gentleman
insisted I had to have it done. So I said, oh, I didn't know, we didn't get the letter, but if you have to have it done, do it. And then he comes.
Is it your house or?
Yes, and he comes and he hands me the paperwork saying, you do have a choice. And then I said to the guy, wait, you lied to me. You said I didn't have a choice. So we don't really want him.
You know what you need to do is call PG&E and tell them to uninstall whatever you had installed. Okay.
The situation is legally PG&E does have a right to read your meter, but there's nowhere that says they have a legal right to install a radiating device in your house against your will. That is the bottom.
That is the totally, absolutely said it had to be done today.
That's what they're telling people. They're threatening people.
Well, I guess I don't know. I guess they're working this neighborhood. I don't know. It's a civil matter. Call PG&E up, okay, and tell them you don't tell them to come back tomorrow and get it out of there.
It's kind of weird that they're not telling people about it.
Yeah, it's shady. They're doing it really secretly with no notification. They didn't consult with local governments. Now you have 33 local government cities and counties lined up demanding a halt to the program, and the state is just like, no, you know, turning a blind eye to it. So it's pretty nuts, but you know.
Anyway.
This is basically the last resort. I wouldn't be doing this. I would rather be working, making money for my family at work, but we've written letters, we've gone to the state, we've gone to the Public Utilities Commission. 33 local governments have passed ordinances and resolutions saying that these are hurting people's health and they want this to stop. And I'm just looking out for, I'm a total peaceful protester, I'm looking out for people's health.
A lot more EMFs going out into the atmosphere.
There absolutely is. That's why I got rid of my phone.
Did you? You got rid of your cell phone?
Nice.
No, Jeff.
Me too. Me too.
Jeff. Jeff, are you kidding?